James Maddison Arsenal priority. It seems as if Martin Odegaard looks set to stay at Real Madrid. And so what does that mean in Arsenal's pursuit of Leicester City's James Maddison? We will also discuss the future of William Saliba and all other Arsenal potential incomings. So join me today in the latest episode of the Transfers FC. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boys channel. With Martin Odegaard not returning to Arsenal, let me know down below in the comments of what attacking midfielder do you want to see Arsenal sign this summer. But let's get straight into the attacking midfield transfer news today. Any Arsenal fan that had to go through the pain of last season knows that an attacking midfielder has to be the priority for Arsenal this transfer window. Of course, Arsenal signed Martin Odegaard on loan in January from Real Madrid, and he had a decent little spell and offered us some level of creativity. But today Martin Odegaard himself has confirmed to TV in Norway that he will play for Real Madrid in the coming season. He says that they have made it clear that they want him back and he will start pre-season in 1.5 weeks. So the man himself has given us the official confirmation. Now that of course comes as a blow to Arsenal, because as a lot of reliable reporters have reported in the past, Martin Odegaard was Arsenal's #1 priority in terms of the attacking midfield department this summer. But now we are going to have to look to alternatives. Need I remind you that Arsenal have already lost out on Buendia, who went to Aston Villa. But as Chris Wheatley has confirmed only a few days ago, Arsenal have considered a move for James Maddison, and the fee will be around £60 million. And those close to the player claim that he's the top of the list for the Arsenal this summer. So maybe it is the fact that Arsenal have known for a while that Ødegaard was not going to return to the Emirates, and maybe that's why Arsenal have started to negotiate with the representatives of James Maddison. Even James Bench has confirmed that Maddison is high on the list and there are other options at a lower price. And it's the price tag of James Maddison which is my biggest concern in this transfer, because as the Leicester Live says here, Leicester will demand close to £80 million, the same fee United paid for Harry Maguire for midfielder James Maddison. I'm not quite sure how reliable these guys are, but regardless of what they say, we already know that Leicester wants a lot of cashola for James Maddison. Regardless, we're talking £60 to £70 million bare minimum. How ambitious are the Cronkies, and are they willing to put the money where their mouth is and back Arteta and do like they've always said they're gonna do? But in terms of man like James specifically, do let me know your thoughts down below on the player, and do you think he's worth the reported £60 to £70 to even £80 million price tag? Let's just hold it right there. If you are enjoying the video so far, make sure to go down there and smash a like, and also if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing as we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Much appreciations. But as James Ben said there and there, Arsenal have cheaper alternatives. And according to Tuttosport, Real Betis expects Arsenal to make an official offer to sign Nabil Fekir in the coming days. Could Nabil Fekir of Real Betis, the French international, be the alternative to Martin Odegaard? Maybe, just maybe, because even the likes of Charles Watt have reported in the past that Arsenal do hold interest in this player. But with 5 goals and 6 assists last season, are those numbers that Arsenal fans are going to get excited about, and ultimately is that player going to have a massive effect in the current team? With all the reporters that are claiming the same thing, I think Arsenal are going to look to prioritise the transfer of James Maddison, and they're going to push as hard as they possibly can. It's just a matter of how much money Leicester City wants, and also how much money is the owner of Arsenal willing to give to Arteta and Ødegaard. But while we are on the topic of creative midfielders, apparently Aston Villa are lining up a second bid for Arsenal midfielder Emil Smith-Rowe, according to the Telegraph. Yo, Aston Villa, we've had this discussion in the past. Stop it. You're not going to get the player, and stop trying to get this player. And in terms of Arsenal, what are you guys waiting for? Announce the contract, officially announce it, so we can finally put this pathetic rumour to bed. But on Emil Smith-Rowe specifically, what do you guys think is going to be his role next season? And do you want to see Arsenal consist with him as our main number 10? Or do you have another attacking midfielder in mind that you want to see Arsenal sign? Is it James Maddison? Is it Nabil Fekir? Or is it someone the boys completely missing out? Moving on, let's discuss the future of William Saliba. They called him the Mbappe of centre-backs, and they had Arsenal fans very excited. But on the future of Saliba at Arsenal, what do we have here? Chris Wheatley has reported that I am told that William Saliba is assessing his options ahead of Ben White's likely move to Arsenal. The 20-year-old is expected to return for pre-season training, but loan move is a probable outcome now. Newcastle, Nice, Marseille and others want him. Yo, Arsenal, what are you you even thinking about here? I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest expert on William Saliba, but I've seen the player play a few times and he can pull. He's a fantastic young centre-back, and at 20 years of age, we've got one of the best potential centre-backs in the world. And after loaning him last season, why are you even considering loaning him again? I've got nothing against Arsenal signing Ben White as long as Saliba is given a chance. Just give the lad a chance, and if things don't work out, then you can move him on. But don't loan out a guy 3 years into his 4-year Arsenal contract when he clearly has the potential. And ultimately, your boy has got his fingers crossed, and I'm hoping this is just talk from the agent of the player trying to force Arsenal's hand to get his client to get some minutes in the first team. Mavropanos is set to join Stuttgart on loan for next season after the club came to an agreement. Stuttgart will have to pay a fee to sign him permanently, and that is contractually anchored for around 7 million euros in the summer of 2022. The fact that we're not even giving Mavropanos a chance in the first place is a bit questionable. To loan on Stuttgart for another year as his contract continues to expire, you're just losing out on more and more market value, and unless Stuttgart are willing to pay a decent loan fee as well, overall this deal does not look like great negotiating from a man like Richard Garlic Bread. The Athletic are reporting that Ben White has been monitored by Man United, but Arsenal remain his most likely destination. Again, in terms of Ben White, Arsenal, what are you waiting for? You know how much Brighton want, go pay him the money and sign the player up ASAP. I know that Arsenal want to negotiate the price down as much as possible, but your boy has become impatient like a lot of Arsenal fans, and it's time to announce some transfers and sign some players. I am sick and tired about talking about negotiations and advanced talks and closing deal. I want to talk about official transfers now, Arsenal, so please just get it over the line. Comment down below, what do you want to see as Arsenal's main two centre-backs, the starting two centre-backs going into the 2021-22 season? According to Core Sports in Italy, Lucas Torreira is close to becoming a Lazio player. The player and Lazio are working hard to close the deal. Arsenal want 20 million euros to be paid in 2 installments, and you know what, I think that could be a deal which could get done very quickly, and as long as Arsenal get that money in the long term, I'm not against Torreira leaving, him going back to Italy and doing bits at Lazio. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Roma are working to complete both Rui Patricio and Granit Xhaka deals in the next days. Xhaka is pushing to join Roma and Arsenal are working to complete the agreement. This is becoming as long as Sancho to Man United, and ultimately your boy just wants a bit of closure. We know that Xhaka is going to leave, he wants to leave Arsenal, it's just that Arsenal wants to get as much money as possible, and Richard Garlic is negotiating with the club trying to get extra few £1 million, and I understand that, but my personal belief is if Arsenal want to pursue the likes of Yves Bissouma and other central midfielders, we are going to need to sell Xhaka first, and so when this deal finally gets finalised, I'm hoping that Arsenal push for a new central midfield signing. Michael McGrath of The Telegraph says that Arsenal are looking to refresh the attack if they can sell some of the current squad. The club admires Everton striker Dominic Calvert-Lewin. DCL from Everton, he's a decent striker, I've got nothing against him, but if Arsenal are serious about this transfer, this is going to be a very expensive deal because Calvert-Lewin is under a good contract at Everton, and with him also being an England international at the Euros, you have to pay that English tax as well. We're talking £60 million for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and if Arsenal are willing to pay that sort of cashola, then why not go out there and sign Alexander Isak instead? But what are your thoughts on the Arsenal centre forward role, and do you want to see Arsenal pursue a brand new striker this transfer window, and if so, what player do you guys have in your minds? And moving on to the other Arsenal news today, first things first, Thomas Partey has put out some subliminal messages. As Chris Wheatley has confirmed, Thomas Partey is very likely to wear the number 5 shirt for next season. The number 11 shirt will also be among the squad numbers available with Lucas Torreira set to join Lazio, and that was last worn by Martin Odegaard, who is going to stay at Real Madrid. And the man himself in Partey has posted this on his Instagram story, saying, "Is mine from now, TAS and TA5. Now, what exactly is man like Thomas trying to say here? Well, according to Chris Wheatley, he has told that Partey's post isn't about his Arsenal squad number, and it's one to watch out for this summer. Yo Arsenal, more fun and games right now. This is not the moment. Stop toying and playing with our emotions, and it's about time we announce some official transfers. I'm on my knees. I'm desperate. I need to see a player holding up the Arsenal shirt ASAP." But in terms of the Arsenal number 11 shirt, as Chris Wheatley has pointed out, it is going to be available. And so comment down below, what player do you want to see take the Arsenal number 11 shirt going into next season? Official, Arsenal will take part in the Mind series to support better mental health, a first of its kind series of pre-season friendlies together with Arsenal and Tottenham in August. And so Arsenal have a London derby and a North London derby just before the start of the Premier League season. And you know what, your boy is for it. And ultimately by that time, Arsenal have a few transfers transfers announced and confirmed, and it will be a good test to see where our squad ranks against a quality team and Tottenham. Arsenal forward Nicolas Mola is being targeted by several European clubs who are keen on signing the youngster on a season-long loan, with a decision on his future to be made over the next coming days, says Chris Wheatley. Nicolas Mola, of course, is a massive gargantuan striker from the Arsenal Academy. I believe he's also Swedish. But overall, Arsenal do have a lot of promising players that just can't get minutes in the current Arsenal first team. And so let me know down below, and so let me know what other players do you guys have in mind that you want to see Arsenal loan this window, youngsters or experienced players, I don't mind. But that was the video there. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, smash a like, and while you're down there, please do subscribe to the boys channel. Also, if you can follow your boy on them social medias, the links will be down below in the description, and your boy would massively appreciate that. That was the latest episode of Transfers FC, and again, Arsenal, your boy is waiting patiently for new signings to talk about, to confirm. It's over to you. Please, 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 just go and do it, and I will see you guys soon. See you in a bit.